These are some of the dead mom jokes I have made over the years. If I'm telling a funny story about my mom and the other person thinks it's so funny and replies with, "I'm dead," I have to follow up with, "like my mom." I'm not above low-hanging fruit. Why? Because I'm not getting unconditional love and appreciation at home because I don't have a mom. This is my favorite one to use at a party. If someone's complaining like, "Oh, my mom's calling me," I wish my mom would call me. That's like using my powers for good and making you appreciate something that I don't have, which is a mom. You know that joke people make when somebody says something weird or does something weird? They're like, "Mom, come pick me up." My version of that is, "Mom, please come get me." Even now as an adult, some people will be like, "Oh, I gotta call my mom." And like the obvious one for me to say is, "Oh, wish I could do that." But that's too obvious, you know? I like to put a little bit of craft into my jokes, so I'll wait. And if they come back and say, "My mom didn't pick up," my response is, "Neither did mine." This one's really specific. My uncle, who I mentioned in the last video, we break each other's chops a lot. And then one time, I forgot what I said to him, but he was like, "Oh, motherless whore." And he said it to me. And I clapped back with, "You can't say that if it's true." And on that note, I'm completely immune to yo mama jokes, which is nice for someone who's been picked on a lot. So nobody could say anything that starts with yo mama that I can't reply with is dead. And then they feel bad. Then there was this year for Christmas, I slept at an aunt and uncle's house who has 3 kids. So I was there when they were opening presents Christmas morning. And I think we were like halfway through and I just couldn't help myself. And I was like, wow, so this is what it's like to have parents that love you. Then anytime we're hearing about somebody else's mother-in-law or their girlfriend's mom who's really crazy, I just turn to my boyfriend and I look at him and I'm like, "Aren't you glad that my mom's dead?" Oh, and the last one that comes to mind, whenever I'm gonna do something that like my family or friends or the neighbors aren't gonna like, my default is, what are they gonna do? Tell my mom? Karma does bite me sometimes for making these jokes. Like Andrew planned this beautiful vacation in Aruba. It happened to be over Mother's Day. I'm always in my feels a little bit around Mother's Day. And we're walking to the beach on this first day of this beautiful vacation. And I see this sign on Mother's Day. This past Mother's Day, I was really like, I don't know, super sensitive to it. I was kind of in the dumps about it. And Andrew, who's the wonderful, amazing man that he is, was like, "Let's go out to dinner to get your mind off it." That's what greeted me at the door. You know, what comes around goes around. I make light of it, and then I cry about it later.